Hello, my friends. Dr. David Chen here. I'm thrilled to share something truly powerful with you today. Something that can help repair your vision and boost your memory naturally while you sleep. And the best part? It's simple, natural, and safe. Imagine waking up each morning with eyes that feel clearer, sharper, and less strained, and a mind that's quicker on the draw, recalling names, details, and moments with ease. No fancy gadgets. No complicated regimens, just 3 humble dry fruits that nature has gifted us. As a doctor who spent years guiding patients through the ups and downs of aging, I've seen firsthand how small, consistent changes can turn back the clock on our bodies. Today, let's embark on this journey together, exploring how almonds, walnuts, and raisins can become your nighttime allies for better vision and memory. Pull up a chair, grab a cup of tea, and let's chat like old friends. Because that's what you are to me as we journey through life, especially once we hit those milestone ages like 50, 60, or even 70, our bodies start whispering reminders that time is marching on. Maybe you've caught yourself squinting at the fine print on a menu or rubbing your eyes after long days staring at screens. Perhaps you walked into a room and paused, wondering what on earth you came in for, or struggled to pull up the name of a dear friend during a conversation. These moments can feel frustrating, even a little scary, can't they? I remember a patient of mine. Let's call her Sarah, a vibrant 62-year-old grandmother who loved reading bedtime stories to her grandkids. But lately, her vision had grown blurry, making those cherished books harder to enjoy, and her memory slips were leaving her feeling disconnected from the stories she once knew by heart. Sarah came to me worried, thinking this was just the inevitable toll of aging. But here's the truth I share with her, and now with you. These changes aren't just normal aging. Often, they're signals that our bodies are craving specific nutrients that keep our eyes vibrant and our brains firing on all cylinders. The good news? We can address this naturally without turning to synthetic solutions. And that's where our 3 dry fruits come in. These aren't magic pills. They're everyday treasures packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that work quietly while you rest, repairing and restoring from within. Let's start our exploration with almonds, those unassuming nuts that have been revered for thousands of years as symbols of wisdom and vitality. Picture this. Inside that tough outer shell lies a powerhouse of nourishment, designed by nature to protect and fuel the most intricate organ in your body, your brain. Your brain, my friends, is a marvel. A network of billions of neurons, those tiny messengers constantly chatting with each other to help you think, feel, and remember. But as we age, these neurons face threats from something called oxidative stress. Think of it as invisible wear and tear caused by unstable molecules known as free radicals, which can damage cells like rust-corroding metal. This damage can lead to foggy thinking, forgetfulness, and even heightened risks for conditions like Alzheimer's. Enter almonds, loaded with vitamin E, a superstar antioxidant that acts like a personal bodyguard for your brain cells. It wraps around those neurons, shielding them from harm and helping maintain the strong connections that keep your memory sharp. Studies from reputable sources, like those published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, have shown that people who get ample vitamin E from natural foods experience slower cognitive decline. But almonds don't stop there. They're brimming with healthy fats, monounsaturated fats, to be precise, that make up about 60% of your brain structure. These fats keep your brain cells supple and responsive, like oil lubricating the gears of a well-tuned engine, allowing thoughts to flow smoothly and memories to stick. And let's not forget magnesium, another gem in almonds that plays a starring role in your nervous system. Magnesium helps regulate the chemicals in your brain that signal relaxation and calm. When levels dip low, you might feel jittery, anxious, or struggle with sleep, issues that many of my patients over 50 face. But a handful of almonds can help restore that balance, easing you into deeper, more restorative sleep. Why before bed? Because sleep is when your brain does its heavy lifting, clearing out toxins accumulated during the day, consolidating memories, and repairing any daily damage. By munching on just 4 to 6 almonds in the evening, you're supplying the exact tools your brain needs right when it's ready to use them. I think back to Sarah again. When I suggested she try soaking a few almonds overnight, peeling off the skin to make them easier on the tummy, and unlock even more nutrients, she was skeptical at first. But after a few weeks, she called me beaming. "Dr. Chen," she said, "I remembered every detail of that old fairy tale last night, and my eyes didn't tire as quickly. Stories like hers remind me why I love what I do, seeing real people reclaim their vitality through simple, natural steps." Almonds also support your heart by improving circulation and stabilizing blood sugar, ensuring a steady flow of oxygen to your brain. Remember, your brain is a hungry organ, using 20% of your body's energy despite being only 2% of your weight. Keeping that supply line open is key to staying sharp. Now, let's shift our gaze to walnuts, those brain-shaped wonders that seem like nature's playful hint at their purpose. Have you ever cracked one open and marveled at how it mirrors the folds and hemispheres of the human brain? It's no coincidence. Walnuts are tailor-made to nourish this vital organ, especially as we navigate the later chapters of life. Inflammation and oxidative stress are the silent saboteurs here, quietly eroding the pathways between neurons and leading to those frustrating lapses in memory or focus. Walnuts step in as the ultimate firefighters, dousing those flames with omega-3 fatty acids, particularly alpha-linolenic acid ELA, which fortifies your brain's structure and enhances communication between cells. Research from institutions like Harvard Medical School highlights how regular walnut consumption correlates with better performance on memory tests and cognitive tasks. These fats not only build resilience but also boost blood flow, ensuring your brain gets the oxygen it craves for every thought and recollection. And antioxidants? Walnuts are champions, boasting high levels of polyphenol that sweep away free radicals, preserving your neurons like diligent caretakers working through the night. But walnuts wear another hat. They're guardians for your eyes, too. As we age, issues like macular degeneration, where the central part of your vision blurs, or cataracts can dim our world. Walnuts deliver lutein and zeaxanthin, pigments that filter harmful blue light from screens and sunlight, acting as internal shades to protect your retina. I had a patient, Tom, a 68-year-old retiree who loved tinkering in his garage workshop. His vision was fading, making it hard to see the small tools, and his memory for project details was slipping. We incorporated 7 or 8 walnut halves into his evening routine, and within months, he reported not just clearer sight, but a renewed zest for his hobbies. "It's like the fog lifted, Dr. Chen," he told me. Walnuts even contain melatonin, nature's sleep regulator, helping you sink into that deep slumber where true healing happens. Walnuts go beyond the brain and eyes. They ease stress by balancing serotonin and dopamine, those feel-good chemicals that lift your mood and reduce anxiety. For many seniors, the emotional toll of aging can be as challenging as the physical, leading to feelings of isolation or low spirits. By nurturing these pathways, walnuts help foster a sense of calm and balance, making daily life brighter. And remember, portion control is your friend. A small handful is plenty to reap these rewards without excess calories. Turning now to raisins, those sweet, sun-dried grapes that pack a surprising punch in such a tiny package. Often dismissed as mere trail mix fillers, raisins are actually potent healers, especially for vision and mental clarity. Oxidative stress strikes again here, rusting away at our tissues and brain cells, but raisins counter with a bounty of polyphenol, antioxidants that specifically safeguard the retina, helping preserve your ability to see vibrant colors and sharp details. They're your defense against age-related eye woes, keeping cataracts and degeneration at bay. Iron is another star in raisins, essential for oxygen transport in your blood. Low iron can leave you fatigued, with blurry vision and scattered thoughts, but raisins gently replenish it, invigorating your cells. Unlike synthetic irons that can upset the stomach, this natural form absorbs smoothly. Then there's the natural sugars, glucose and fructose, balanced by fiber to provide steady brain fuel without spikes or crashes. Your brain thrives on glucose, using it to power learning, recall, and problem-solving. For sleep, raisins shine with potassium and magnesium, relaxing nerves and muscles for profound rest. Dry eyes, a common complaint among my older patients. Find relief, too, as these minerals support hydration and tear production. Let me share about Maria, a 55-year-old teacher who felt her evenings blurred by eye strain and her mornings foggy with forgotten lesson plans. A small handful of raisins before bed became a ritual, and soon she was back to inspiring her students with crystal-clear vision and a mind full of vivid ideas. "You've given me my spark back," she whispered during a follow-up. Raisins also enhance neuron communication through phytochemicals, sharpening your wit over time. They support heart health too, lowering pressure and cholesterol for better overall circulation, because a healthy heart means a nourished brain and eyes. Why focus on bedtime? Your body is a nighttime workshop. During sleep, it consolidates memories, repairs eye strain, and rebuilds cells. Feeding it almonds, walnuts, and raisins beforehand. Say, for almonds, 7 walnut halves, and a tablespoon of raisins supplies the raw materials for this magic. It's light, digestible, and transformative with consistency. Supplements? They pale in comparison. Whole foods offer synergy, nutrients working in harmony that pills can't match. Your body knows best how to use them. Picture your routine. After dinner, savor these fruits slowly, knowing you're investing in tomorrow. Over weeks, you'll notice the shift: brighter eyes, keener memory, deeper sleep. In closing, your body is a resilient healer, ready to thrive with the right support. These dry fruits aren't just food. They're your partners in graceful aging. Start tonight, and let's walk this path together. If this resonates, share, and subscribe for more heartfelt health wisdom. Take care, my friends. Your brighter tomorrow starts now.